What's going on, guys? Welcome to maybe the last video in this Django and React tutorial series, where we finally tie everything together to make our project complete. So the thing that's left is to make sure that our front end makes requests to our backend that's hosted on Heroku. So for that, let's open our front end, which is this. And we're going to create two files here. We'll say, I need my reference here, guys. We'll say .env .production. We need a production environment. And we'll also say .env .development. Okay. So in our production, we'll specify React app API URL, and we'll say that is going to be this. So we'll say that's what it is. React app log level is going to be error. So whenever the verse cell recognizes that the front end is in production, it will read this file. Now, when we go to development, okay, I think I did it wrong here. I'll paste it in production. Now in development, we'll say React app API URL is localhost 3000. React app API log label is going to be debug. Okay, once we have that, we should be good. And let's make sure that everything is good here. Yeah, now onto our API.js file, where we're reading these API URL. We don't need this now. Okay, let's specify API as well, just because we have API in there. You see what I mean? So let's specify that API. Now to make sure that our API reads on whatever environment it's on, we'll say process dot, sorry, this autocomplete is really frustrating. React app API URL, we don't need that. And we'll say just that. I think that should do it. So this is going to read from the environment file of whatever state the environment is on. If it's on production, it will go to the production file. If it's on development, it will go to the development file and read the URL that we need. So I think that's good on the front end. Let's make sure if there's anything else that we need to do. We probably don't. But yeah, now on the back end aspect of it, we'll see what else there is to make changes here, okay? So we are definitely going to run into course issue. So here's the course allowed origin. We'll say we need the allowed headers, course allowed headers, which is going to be CSRF token, authorization, content type, and also here we need to add on the allowed host, we need to add our front-end URL, which is this one right here, so that it recognizes where the request is being made from. Okay. Next, allowed origins is localhost, as well as this right here. Localhost is there. We have this, And we also need one more trusted origin, CSRF, trusted origins is going to be the same thing. And I'm forgetting commas here. This is good. And we need HTTP localhost 3000. So we have our CSRF ready. And let's see, what else do we need? What else do we need? I think that's it for right now. So let's add it in our GitHub and make sure course and posts git push origin. We still might run into CSRF issue. If that's the case, I'll show you guys what we can do. But first, let's try to deploy our backend. And I'm stuck here everywhere. Deploy, and let's deploy our front end. Updated URL. Okay, sorry. Okay, did I add that as well? I did. So Vercel should automatically identify that there has been an update. I don't know why it's not doing it right now. Okay, that's weird. Let's see if it does anything here. Where is it reading? Still localhost. It's not deploying. 31 seconds ago. So I think it just did it right now. Oh, is this the deployment details? 29 seconds ago, 1 second ago. Okay, it's not ready yet. So while we wait, let's see if our backend is ready. Seems to be ready. Our front end, let's reload this one more time. I think it's still not ready. Yeah, deployment completed. It's kind of finalizing everything here at this point. Let's reload it. If it did anything, try. Okay, it's reading from a correct URL. I mean, at least making a request to correct URL over here. And we're getting 200. Response is empty. Okay. Sad songs. Recommend. Okay, there we go, guys. We have a fully functioning website with AI integrated, front end deployed, back end deployed, everything ready. So this URL is good to go. Now, if we go to our endpoint that only we know, this is the history. And I think the styling is out. funky trap soul music. Let's press recommend. Okay, we do have that as well. And I know we didn't do anything with those links that we had because AI was kind of giving us the wrong links. And we didn't also work on updating, deleting, or user authentication and stuff. But given the project status that we have, it's like a one-time use. So I just didn't want to add it and make it something that it's not. So yeah, let's check our history one more time. Yeah, it's been adding all that stuff. So yeah, thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial series, and I hope you guys could take away some of the knowledgeable aspect from this whole tutorial series. And I have multiple other cool projects that I'm planning to do tutorials on. And if you have any issues, definitely let me know in the comment section below. And thank you so much for watching, guys.